Welcome back, folks. So, following on from my Flames of War trilogy, which started with an out-of-production kit and then went on to the Fury and Blitzkrieg introductory sets, we turn to the Team Yankee, or World War III, FULDA GAP introductory set, which comes with 3 T80s and 2 Abrahms. So let's get this wrap off and let's have a look inside. And welcome back, folks. So, get this box open and get the toys out. So, thank you, Pisha? Is that how you pronounce it? If not, get in touch and let me know. We'll make sure you get proper credit for your work. So, now we've got rid of the bubble wrap. Let's have a look at what we get. So, oh no. I thought they'd give me an extra tank. Don't be silly. Right, so we get the 3 T80s. And then what I thought was 3 sprues, isn't it? It's 4 because they're halved. So we get the 2 Abrahams sprues. And then we get red and blue dice rather than green and grey. And then we get the paperwork. So first of all, we get the introductory book, which includes the all-important quick reference code, so I can download the full rule book, which, if the other ones are anything to go by, will be available to download in English, French and German, but don't quote me on that. It may only be available in English because it doesn't actually say on this book or the box that it's available in French and German, unlike the bolt action rules. So we get the basic information for each tank and the all-important destructions. And then we get a walk through your first game, again with highlighted details telling you what parts of the cards to use. And then on to actual missions. And of course the upsell page. And yes, those of you that have been with me a while will know that I've already done an unboxing of the Team Yankee complete starter set. So you might want to go back and have a look at that. And there's also painting videos for some of the vehicles included in that set, which are also included in this set, which will save time when it comes to getting some gameplay done. So, as with the Fury and Blitzkrieg set, we get digitized photos of actual Battlefront models from the roof down. Give some basic terrain. Then we get objectives and markers, counters, whatever you want to call them. And then we get the vehicle cards with all the details on that you need, and the information needed if you're using them as a full unit. And yep, unlike the Blitzkrieg set, these are both legal units, with the 2 Abrahams coming in at 28 points and the 3 T80s coming in at 29 points. So quite a balanced little game, this one. For those that don't know, most games of Team Yankee and Flames of War are played at around 100. So I'll give you a rough idea of how many tanks and things you would need to play the game, or a full game. So let's have a close look at the actual tanks themselves. So I'll start with the T80 because there's most of those. And get them out of the way. So just one set of everything. So the only option really is the open and closed hatch here, and the snorkel, I believe that is. So, but it's a very nice kit. We do have the option of putting the mine plough on, which is these two parts. But if I remember correctly, only 1 in 3 vehicles would have that. And usually not the platoon commander, because they don't want him exposing himself to mines, I suppose. But it is an excellent kit. And I can't wait to get these painted and added to my main Team Yankee force. So, on to the Abrams. Which, for those that don't know, the Abrams 1/72 scale was one of the first non-matchbox or airfix kits I ever purchased from Beatties of London, although it was the branch in Nottingham. So, sprue 1, which is the main hull, upper, and the turret, we get 2 different basket arrangements for stowage. We get a short and a long basket, and then on the main sprue we get 2 of each machine gun, although you'd only fit 1 of each onto the hull. 1 is mainly for anti-aircraft, and that's the larger Browning type, and this is a 7.62 machine gun for anti-personnel use. We do get the usual open and closed hatch option, lots of different little storage bits, and 2 gun options. Now, I'm not a tank expert, so I'm not going to even attempt to suggest which is which. But overall, it's still a great little set for 30 quid or thereabouts, depending on where you go. I got mine from Calibre Books in Nottingham, who still have some in stock, I believe. If it hasn't all melted because of the heat we've had here recently. So, but they've still got some on the shelves, and as you know, it shouldn't be on their shelves, should it? It should be on yours. So, if you like what we do, give us a like and tell everyone else. If you don't like what we do, give us a like and tell me what I'm doing wrong. And why don't you subscribe while you're at it so you get to know my response? Thank you.